I love how it goes from like funny memes to like fucking Handmaid's Tale specific lore elements, right? Oh, yeah, I know this one, and, Yep, everyone's gonna get this wrong. Everyone's gonna get this wrong. It's beautiful. 100% error rate. Absolutely. Yeah, so it's in Rad Mobile, which was a game that... It was a mobile game, and he appeared very briefly as a mascot character in that game, before appearing in his own game. The Sonic the Hedgehog was originally going to be a mascot for Sega, and ended up being so. But yeah, it was actually just in a mobile game. Like, that was Sonic's first appearance. It was like a little weird handheld thing. Anyway, we'll get back into the game. We're gonna mess some stuff up. We have already saved, so let's go next. Actually, did we save? Let's double check if we saved. Like, he didn't appear, as far as I understand, Sonic the Hedgehog didn't appear as a full character in Rad Mobile, but like on a banner or something, because they were going to use him as a mascot for Sega. And then, when they released Sonic the Hedgehog, it was a thing. So it was almost like a tie-in to advertise another game.
Previously on Resident
Evil. Everybody ready for the
Revelations.
recap? Is it a good recap? I don't think it is.
This virus. We're equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
Oh no, the poor guppies!
Terrorists. Now they want to use the virus to stage another attack.
Now, to be fair, the TMS virus would prevent overfishing.
And vengeance.
Raymond!
That corpse you ran into earlier?
That one, that corpse right there.
Send a team to Valcoin and Mock Airport.
Look for something linked to this ship.
I'll send Quinn and Keith.
I hate snow.
Ladies and gentlemen, he hates snow.
Hates you.
Just find out anything you can on Veltro.
I hate that character so much. Okay, episode 5, Secrets Uncovered. I do believe this marks the halfway point of the game. Because I think Grizza said that we had a total of 10 episodes. But we're going to uncover those secrets. They can't stop us.
It's freezing.
Whoa,
Jackass
living
here.
on a
We're arriving at
prayer.
Valcoin and Mock Airport.
This is Forkball. Good job. Get the lay of the surroundings and continue with your mission.
So,
Oh god, we're going to be playing
how
this,
do you want us
aren't
to
we?
proceed, O'Brien?
Up to you. Do what you think is best.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Doc Monty.
What took you two so long?
The nerd has bullets strapped to his hat.
What's up with Veltro?
Why does he
Not
have bullets
sure.
strapped to his
We
hat?
haven't found a thing. No clues, nothing.
So now what?
There's an underground chamber. We're preparing to storm it now.
Wow, that sounds like a job for us, don't it, Grinder?
Jesus,
we haven't received
what the
authorization
hell?
It's alright. We're on it, okay? Besides, if you need someone to sniff something out, ain't no one better than my boy here.
Hey, I'm right
He's got
here,
an axe
Grinder.
on his back. I've seen that axe before.
So, you followed Jessica home. You know where she lives now?
He followed he
Almost.
followed Jessica home.
I had her until the
He
very
followed
end, but I
Jessica
lost her
home.
near the-
That's creepy as fuck.
Hey! You think I'm a stalker?
Yes,
don't
you're
you?
a stalker. You're following her home.
You said it. Come on.
Okay, he man's got 2 kukris on his back. I thought it was an axe before. It's clearly 2 kukris. And they both got G36s.
Feels like something's gonna jump out.
Watch your
I
footsteps.
think that might have
We
been the
need to
case
stay
as Royal
quiet.
Frogginess, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying it to
I
mess
know.
with Grizzer if he's still around. Okay, so we've got G36. And we've got... Oh, we make 2 knife attacks. Okay. This is little bit weird, not gonna lie. But again, we have our ammunition reset, so we're better off dumping all of our ammunition to enemies. So I feel like the whole thing about, you know, carefully conserve your ammunition is wrong. We don't carefully. We just dump ammo into enemies.
Shh.
Are you serious?
Stay quiet. Well, even Homer sometimes nods off, you know?
That doesn't even make sense. Come on.
I hate this guy so much. Hate him. I hope he dies. I genuinely hope he dies. Like, I kind of hope that this guy doesn't die, but like, we got a stalker we got an annoying stalker, right? Like, that is the key thing. We got an annoying stalker. It's probably an incel, right? I don't know for certain, but like, I don't think he needs any kindness to him. It's
Quinn,
screwed
pass me
tight.
the screwdriver.
Sure, huh?
Please, don't tell me you dropped it. Okay, where is it?
I know I had it up until this point.
Hold up. I bet you dropped it on the trip.
Why are you making me go back here? Like, why are you making me go back here? Ugh. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. The screwdriver's probably here. We need to use the Genesis device to find it. Oh, look, I appreciate. We couldn't just look around. We had to use the Genesis device for that.
Here we are. You are such a klutz. You know that?
Sorry, Grinder.
Also, Grinder is a hell of a nickname. Like, could you just imagine that? You going around and someone's just like, hey, Grinder. Like, what does that imply about you? These guys fuck each other. You know, fair. We ain't judgmental. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty judgmental about these guys. Okay, this should be good. There. You know, they could very well be into each other. But that doesn't explain why he's stalking Jessica. Are they a couple that stalks other people?
We might be able to open up that area that's been sealed off.
I mean, probably. There's probably not anything else we could do. Oh, look, we opened up the area that's sealed off. Amazing.
Huh? The security cameras have got something.
This is what I found from the security feeds.
That's a freighter, ain't it? Is this Veltro or what? Whoa! Did you see that?
Oh, they're getting wrecked.
Not control BOW?
Aren't all BOWs out of control?
Keep it together, and oh!
Yeah, that is true. That is a very different meaning to seeing other
Timestamp places
people.
the crash at the same time as the one Chris reported.
Even
that
cavemen
here?
respect that, but a dark hunter. You
Certainly
can't
looks
just
like that.
you can't just drop that in.
What the hell
right?
is it?
It's a poltergeist!
Hey, Quinn!
It's a
I'll switch
polter.
the
Are you?
feeds. See where it goes.
Ugh.
Huh? We got a live one here.
Shh, quiet.
That doesn't look like a poltergeist.
Hey,
That
what
looks
the
like a
hell's that?
poltergeist.
I told you to be quiet. Oh, whoa! There's something there. I don't know what.
So
but
I
we
was
can't
recently
see
watching
it.
someone else play Outlaw, specifically Zero Freaks, who is a quality streamer. I'll shout him out in a moment.
Hey,
But,
did you just drop something?
Like
This
this
is
feels like
definitely for
commentary.
mature viewing audiences.
That's some shocking footage there.
One of the Vics left it behind. What is it?
This feels like really bad comedic writing. You know, like it feels really painfully like they're trying to make him be the comedy, but he's just not funny. He's just kind of an asshole. He's like, haha, wow, that's a bad way to go. Haha, they broke his legs. Like, that's the shit that a Twitch streamer says when they're watching a horrific video like that, right? That's not what you say in the situation. You're like, oh wow, that's awful. That thing could be coming for us. Like, how do you rectify, like,
This is the place from the security feed.
great. How do you reconcile that? But I mean, it's not just that the jokes aren't landing, it's that the jokes are completely out of place. They have literally nothing to do with the situation that they're in. Like, I cannot reconcile the fact that he's just making these comedic jokes. Like, unless he believes himself to be so much of a badass as to not be in danger from the poltergeist thing. In which case, that kind of removes a lot of tension. Yeah, I think that's the key problem, Liberty Fox. It makes it feel like it's just a walk in the park for them, and they're not even slightly concerned. It's like, ooh, we got a live one, haha, he just got broken. Man, wouldn't want to die that way. Like, does he care so little about his life? Destiny, and I do not mean to sound flippant, is made before we even get a say, and it is the will of a higher power. The impure will not be cursed. It is their destiny to be torn apart by the fangs of the hounds. I cannot spare sympathy for the victims of this world. They are the ones who created it. It is the same world that robbed this dog of its bite. No longer will I howl. I will sharpen my fangs. No longer will I roar. I will sharpen my claws. All our comrades are waiting for the time when they may sacrifice themselves for the cause. Only the hounds are pure of purpose, and it is only they who may purge the world. We do not hunt alone. We hunt in packs. We are Veltro. Also, rest well, His Royal Frogginess. Hope you have a good time sleeping. I appreciate this community, though. I'm just saying, like, you rock in and you, like, someone says bye and everyone's like, hey, you know, it's cool. Hope you sleep well. It's all good. Yeah, like, exactly. They're all great. It's very comfy here.
Where are you off to, Grinder? We're supposed to be investigating here.
I'm gonna stab you up. Oh no, there's a dude I've never seen.
He dropped something when he got killed. Where is it?
I'm sorry. I've never seen such horrible wounds. Where? Where are these wounds? Okay, Summer Snow, I hope you have a good time. Hope your girls' night goes well. If someone could inform me where these horrible wounds are, I'd appreciate it. Okay, he dropped something. We're gonna have to use this to go investigate, I guess. Did he drop it? Ow! What was that for? Oh, the horrible. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. You did deliver some horrible wounds. Oh, great, more items found. Good, it's a USB stick.
It's a security token. I can breach the master network of the plane's onboard computer if I can just extract the web key from this dongle.
Whatever that means.
I fucking hate you. That is not
a
web key. Is a wireless encryption protocol key.
I've seen enough. Let's head to the crash site.
A web key is a wireless encryption protocol key. It's used for the old school Wi-Fi security. Specifically, like the web stat. Sorry, okay. I misread. It's the wireless equivalent security protocol for the security for old school Wi-Fi. You have WPA, WPA2, and some other stuff nowadays, which is far more secure. Always use WPA if you can. Used to be that you'd use web encryption for Wi-Fi, and it would have about a 40-bit encryption, and you could basically crack that by using a replay attack. You'd basically take frames that you collected and then play them back. And there was a fundamental security flaw that the more frames that you collected and replayed back, the more of the encryption key that you could get access to, because it basically leaked a tiny bit of the encryption key every time it sent a package. And so there was a fundamental security. That's why you don't use it, right? And that's why everyone's in WPA now. So him talking about a freaking like a web key, that is something that your average person with 10 minutes experience with Kali Linux could break. Like, we didn't need that USB key. If we could just, if all we needed was the web, we could just be like, no, I'll just do it on my computer. It's fine. Get access to the wireless network. No problem. Yeah, basically that. I get you. I get you. A dark haunting. That does make sense. Basically, I'm being angry and curmudgeon-y about this shit because they literally had the special interest thing that I'm specially interested in and got it fucking wrong. I'll hack your mainframe, Dark Liberty Fox.
What's that sound? Water?
Yes. It's coming from there.
Exactly. I am the cleanest. No! Ow! Don't hit me! That's rude. Wait, what? I'm confused. Ow! Like, ow! Like, this is like that scene on Airplane where, like, the woman's going into hysterics and there's just a queue of people just lining up to slap her and shake her. You know, because that works. Abusing me. It's rude. But yeah, it's the thing. This game is confusing because I don't think we needed that interlude with the two of them. I don't think at any point that interlude was a good interlude. We could have been completely devoid of that interlude and be fine. I don't know why we're... Jesus! The legs!
Damn it, Veltro. You're trying to sink the ship along with your new virus?
We could just be in the bilges, right? Join the slap squad. I mean, I get it. Everyone wants to hurt me. That's your goal, right? You just want me to suffer.
Attention. There is flooding in the bilge. The bulkheads cannot be lowered during a power outage. Power can be restored from the engine room.
That sounds like the voice. That sounds like the voice from StarCraft 2. I can't even remember where it was. It sounds like one of the voice lines, like the advisory voice lines or robot voice lines in StarCraft 2. It sounds like the same person doing it. I gotta find the engine room. To hit away the horny, I mean, I'm just not. I think that's the key. I'm just not. I mean, maybe I am, but I'm not. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like having to switch out these, because normally I'd imagine you'd be switching guns relatively common to deal with ammunition management issues. It feels like kind of a pain in the ass to switch back and forth like that. But no, it's fine. You just beat me unconscious. No, I just said I was gonna hack his mainframe. In a very aggressive tone.
Higher.
Come on, no time to lose.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Cool. Okay. Good. Excellent. You're right. I was trying to take your secure private information. Cool, got some shotgun shells. Excellent, love it. Also, if the water was coming out here, that door would be almost impossible to open due to water pressure issues. Oh, that's death. That did not look like steam. That looked like water. Okay, fine. We need to get the metal part in there. What's going on with you, mate? You okay? Did you run into the steam? Oh, well, I guess that makes both of us. Okay, we got some herbs here. Oh, we cannot hold any more herbs. We have too many herbs. We have maximized our herb loadout, which makes it twice as irritating that I got the carryover scan on the other guy. Okay, that was terrible. Well, I had the gun out. I didn't have the gun out. Okay. There we go. Gonna get these handled. I mean, it feels like they're kind of going with like a weird trilobite style thing, but not actually a trilobite. Ooh, rifle ammunition. Don't mind if I do. Is this something really smoky in here? Okay, we got a stuck restart device. And whatever this is. Okay, we've got C. Oh, we got a note to read. Steam pipe maintenance report to all maintenance staff. One of the covers came off the pipes in the bilge passageway, and now there's steam pouring out of it. The steam is scalding, so you'll have to do a little workaround to get by it. In the engine room, there are 2 levers. The levers match the needle on the meter to the proper letters. This will stop the steam from spilling out the steam pipe. Those are as follows: maintenance room, engine room, engine room. Keep in mind, if you stop the steam leaking in one area, it will leak out of the other. Keep this in mind when adjusting the needle and accessing the relevant areas. Okay, so we need to pull the levers to get access to stuff. Okay, that changes nothing. Wonderful. I believe there is one Silent Hill DS game, but it is a retelling of the older, one of the older Silent Hill games, and I also think that it is like it's basically like a visual novel retelling. It's not like a full game. I don't believe that it is a complete. Yeah, that might actually be on the Game Boy. Actually, I don't actually remember correctly. But if someone else has better information, I would be more than willing to accept that. Okay, so there may be a game on the Game Boy Advance that is basically a visual novel. I don't believe that there are any other Nintendo Silent Hills. Ooh, low interior map. There is, however, Silent Hill Origins on the PSP. So if you're looking for something mobile, and you got PSP, I guess. Wonderful, 3 shotgun shells. Okay, that's a planetary gear. Can we get over to there from where we are here? Not really. We probably need to go down and round and about and God knows where else. How is that meant to be accessible? Like, who is this for? How? Incredible. I don't believe there was a dating visual novel. If there is, I'd love to hear about it. Oh, that's it. I completely forgot about that. There's Shattered Memories on the Wii. Okay, these little shits are being annoying. Oh my god, like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, who thought that this setup right here was going to be fun and engaging? Like, hey, just take random damage from enemies that you can't stop or spot, and whenever you need to switch weapons, it takes you a time, and you're probably going to die from switching weapons. This is not good gameplay. Okay, where am I? There is a door behind me that I probably need to investigate. This is the door I need to go to. Kind of just wondering at this point. Oh, yeah, there's actually more available on the Nintendo platform than I thought. So, that's fair. A shot grenade? I'm sure that'll come in handy.
It's okay. I made it.
And an ammunition pouch for the machine gun. Memo left in the engine room. Timing to restore power. The 2 keys must be used at the same time. Just in case, I put the restart key you know where. You don't know where I'm talking about? You don't? Geez, you really need to get in gear. Or get it in gear.
There are no keys here.
No, Syneb.
My guess is you have to
That
start them
is-
both simultaneously.
That is
we
the
really
best
need that
answer I
key.
can give you. Like, I'm getting through the game. That is the best I can give this game. I am moving through it. But I am not going through this game with this feeling of joy and excitement. I don't fundamentally care what happens in the game. Okay, well, he's dead. Oh, got some custom parts. What does this shoot? Wait, if we switch... I think this is a rifle. I didn't mean to push that button. Fuck. Can I not check out my weapons? No? I guess not. Oh yeah, it looks like it's actually a machine gun. Okay. So we're gonna switch this back. CS 4.4. I mean... kind of, but no. I have played Dead Space I played the original Dead Space, but I have not played Dead Space 2 or 3. And again, do want to get around to that at some point, but there's a lot of game. As far as playing Silent Hill games on stream, not for the foreseeable future. I've completed 4+ Origins, and I don't know that there's any more... Alright, we can actually pick out the herb up now. I wasn't picking out the herb earlier because we actually had full healing items. So I couldn't put it in my inventory. That's why I didn't pick up earlier. But now as you pointed out, I have a spare slot. So I should have picked up because I did accidentally use a healing item. But yeah, so the plan isn't necessarily to play more Silent Hill games for the foreseeable future. But in part, that's because I'm not sure which I'm not sure which there's Shattered Memories and there's Downpour. And Downpour, I think, was PS3. And PS3 emulation isn't easy. Shattered Memories is played on the Wii. Oh, what's Homecoming on? What platform is Homecoming? Because I'm not familiar with that. Okay, Homecoming is PC. Okay. In that case, I may play... Oh yeah, so the other one, I do want to play the arcade game. But that is a difficult game to actually get running. But I am interested in playing Homecoming. And... oh, we've got Steam here, so we can't go back that way. Can you maybe get the thing for me? Like, just... it's right there. You want to get that for me? No? Fuck. Oh, I'm certain it is trash, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't play it. Alright, we're gonna run all the way back here. Like, this is the worst kind of puzzle, I think. The kind of puzzle where you've got to spend time, like, maneuvering back and forth like this. Now, I do see that green herb, by the way. You just don't need a green herb right now. Oh, maybe the steam has stopped elsewhere. Good. And, I mean, yeah, like, that's the other question, right? Like, spending money on trash games? Maybe not. But again, it depends how cheap it goes. Because I picked up this game for $2, right? Like, that's a fair expenditure of finances for what we're playing. Okay, let's hit M. Doors that can't be opened yet. Okay, cool. That's nice. Doors that can be opened. Cool. But none of that is what I'm looking for. Where is my destination? Great. It's not showing me the steam room. How are we meant to get that? Like, whatever. I don't know what this button does, but we're wiggling it. Okay, we've turned the steam off. And acquired another shot grenade. And a cog. Good. Excellent. I think I hear someone creeping out of the place. I feel like the machine guns are probably some of the best weapons in this game. Overall. Like, I'll be honest. There are a lot of conversations that I've had about my various feelings of various games and opinions at a time. It's possible I made a decision at some previous point, but didn't continue to make that decision.
Everything's shot to hell in here.
Yeah, of course it's
try
shut
some
down.
repairs if radio goes well.
Basically, there's a lot to think about while streaming. But yeah, like I'm not necessarily against playing various other Silent Hills. It's just that most of them were inaccessible to me. If they're not on PC, and if they're not old emulation, then they can be kind of very difficult to access. Okay, we don't want to be here. We want to be on the other side of this. In fact, we want to be on the other side of which is the Oh, that guy's dead. So, I can understand why you would say why you say Silent Hill 1 is your favorite. I would completely respect that. I think overall, based on the games that I played, Silent Hill 2 is probably... I'm not okay.
Running
not okay.
around in circles seems to be what this job is
Parker,
about.
I'm really not okay with what's going on. But yeah, I feel that Silent Hill 2 is probably the best game with the least flaws, if that makes sense. Which is kind of hard to quantify. I don't necessarily think... I can understand why someone else would prefer another game in the series. Absolutely. I've set the cog. Now I press the button. There's something inside. Excellent, we found the key. All this was just kind of a waste of time.
In the engine room.
Alright, no, that's back here. Never mind. $40 for Homecoming. That is... Isn't Homecoming, like, pretty old as a game? Like, it isn't a brand... Like, it is... Yeah, so I think...
I'm ready to restart this baby.
I'd love to restart this baby. Love to. But yeah, no, it's definitely... Like, I'm not going to pay full price for a game. I just don't. That's not how we operate. And there's a lot of variants, right? But first, either way, regardless of what's happening, we're going to play through the Fear series because I actually own all the Fear series.
What happened?
So we may come back to Silent Hill, but Fear is definitely the goal. Okay, the water's filling up. We can't seem to do anything. Yep, the water's still filling up. Why would you have a feature to drown the engine room? This better not be a QTE section.
Damn it! Jim! It's not stopping!
What? Okay, again, we just end up in a situation where the game is just like, no, we're stopping here. It is so frustrating to get to all these, like, they're not even cliffhangers, right? Like, they're not cliffhangers, because a cliffhanger would be, like, stopping it on a section and then jumping away. It's just, nah. So, Shadowlink, to answer your question about fear being scary. Fear is supposed to be a bit scary, right? But it's very much like most of the game is not particularly scary. Most of the game is just you fighting soldier men in a really satisfying combat system. But there's a couple sections where the game kind of like goes, hey, let's make this a little bit creepy. And they do some creepy stuff. It isn't the same kind of horror as some of the other games, but it was one of the early first-person shooters that really tried to make a scary first-person shooter. And I think by and large they succeed in making it very atmospheric and spooky at times. So overall, I think it mostly succeeded in its goal. I will admit that these days, it's not nearly as scary. There's still a couple scares that will get me, right? Absolutely still a couple scares that will get me. But as a whole, not particularly, like, horrifying. Whereas some of the older horror games can still be pretty scary. I guess it's kind of like Resident Evil. Like, the first Resident Evil game, if you're playing the first Resident Evil game today, that game just isn't as scary. Yeah, if you played it as a kid, that game was probably pretty freaking terrifying. Yeah, Dark Haunting. I have no doubt that you can find it for like $4. But either way, we're playing the Fear series through first before we decide on any more Silent Hill. Because I played 5 Silent Hill games in a row. I think that's enough Silent Hill games in a row to be okay, you know? Okay, I don't think we're on this chapter's end. I think we got one more section and then we can end this chapter.
Okay, I understand the situation. The security
it's actually like £12
likely belongs
because
to the
dollar and pound sterling are basically equal at the moment.
Their investigation led them out to sea, but we lost track of the ship.
That doesn't sound good. I hope they're okay.
Yeah, me too. They've been out of contact too long, and I'm starting to get worried.
I do appreciate the link to Dark Haunting.
See what you can learn.
I mean, I'm assuming you're linking me where you can find it for cheap.
The crash site's just up ahead. Come on.
Wouldn't it be great, Grinder, if we find the key to ending this whole mission?
Are we back with these assholes again? Okay, well, I have no idea what you've linked me then, a Dark Haunting.
I guess that's why they call it the Midnight Sun.
Got link. I'm assuming it's information. It's data for price. We're gonna look over it. Are you fucking serious? Fuck, a Dark Haunting. How could you just drop that shit? Like, I'm in the middle of fucking stream and you're just like, here, have this shit, bitch. Fuck. Okay, for those who don't realize, Dark Haunting has just posted what I can only presume is a game key, and I can only presume that this is for the games we were just discussing. So, Dark Haunting must really want us to play this game. Okay, no, that's fine. Like, for the record, you never said take that shit, bitch. But you meant it, like, emotionally, right? It does actually stun me too. And in fact, you did indeed just say that. I'm presuming it's Silent Hill Homecoming that I've just been gifted. I don't know for certain. I haven't redeemed the key yet, but the key is there, and I will investigate it later and presumably redeem it. In which case, we may be playing Silent Hill Homecoming after we finish Fear 1. But then we're going to go back to the rest of the Fear games. We'll see. I'll work it out, right? Okay, so we have a pistol, we have a shotgun, an assault rifle. I've been sent a message, so I'm gonna briefly check that. Okay, nothing that I need to respond to immediately. Okay, so hey, motherfucker, I stab you. Seriously, I can't believe that, Dark Monty. You just drop in game gifts. I mean, I know it's not a huge amount of money, but still, right? Still.
POWs.
Oh fuck. Dogs.
No, because they're wolves and their heads don't split open.
Okay. But fuck happened? There you are. Okay, so there is also aim in this game, but it randomly activates and randomly doesn't, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay. Turns out if I look too far down, it disappears. Good, good. Okay, corpse is gone. But yeah, I mean, I hope it runs on my PC. Does it not? Is it risky of not running? Is that a risk? Is that an issue, a consideration? I mean, I have a pretty good PC. I've got like a 30. Fuck. Dogs.
I'm gonna go check out the terminal.
What do you mean you're gonna go check out the terminals? We're under attack by wolves.
Damn computers.
Fucking. What an asshole. God damn. How are you still alive? Still be alive. Gotta be dead. Okay, good. Stab him up, stab him up. Excellent. Yeah, you're right. He's probably running off so he can go stalk a lady on the internet. Why is your man just running off in the middle of nowhere? Like, I'm trying to fight some stuff. He's like, no, I'm leaving. I mean, it's okay. Either way, I'll do my best to get it running. Maybe I'll have to put it in a virtual machine or something. That is true. You did save 90%. But then again, only a complete asshole would pay, like...
Come on, Grinder. What you doing?
I was killing some fucking wolves, you shit! So angry at this guy. I hate this. I genuinely hope this guy dies. Like, in a really painful way as well.
Yo, calm down. What's wrong?
He's gonna die.
Something... I don't know. It's like something hit me.
Really a complete asshole pay for Silent Hill Homecoming.
Look,
Exactly.
I just got hit. It was the Invisible Man or something. I'm sure of it.
For real?
Did they just do the Predator role?
Now I get what happened on the security feed.
Oh, great.
It's a new
Hunters.
type of hunter.
How do you know it's a ghost?
The explanation. Did I mention this?
Good. Why are they not permanently invisible? Get the fuck out of my way, asshole.
How do I know where to shoot if I can't see it?
Oh! Stabbed him up. Ouch. He stabbed me. Have a grenade. I don't know if that hit anything. Man, these guys are like... These guys are a fucking sponge! I actually dodged that one. Okay, have a grenade. Okay, have a grenade. I don't know why they have invisibility. The game was just like, no, they're invisible. They have invisibility now.
I can't tell because I can't see him.
Yeah, I know you can't see. Ow! I mean, I'm just upset in general. There's no one over there on my right. Oh, I think I understand what we're meant to do. We're meant to switch to that mode. Then, in the time it takes them to run away, we switch to the other weapon. Okay, reload, get some distance. Okay, we're fine. Alright, scan this guy. Well, there's something we can scan over here as well.
I don't think there's any more.
Oh, you know, that does make some sense. They're like chameleons, right? Alright, we're gonna get to the terminal. It is kind of weird that we're literally just redoing the same exact section, but with different enemies. On handling the new prototype. There'll be a new prototype introduced on this mission. All mission participants are urged to use extreme caution. When handling a special prototype, all instructions by the handler are to be followed to the letter. In the event of an emergency, follow the contingency guidelines for the Hazards and Emergencies Manual. Once the prototype abilities have been activated, it will be impossible to control them. The prescribed sedative must be administered every hour during transport. While it is possible to control the special prototype, its behavior in the field cannot be accurately predicted. When control is no longer viable, please contact HQ on the dedicated line. Yeah, I was thinking about scanning some stuff. There's probably some ammunition here. Because it's like an intended section. With some handgun ammunition. And some meat. Wonderful. Fuck was that on my right? Oh, like just like look at this shit. There's items all around the place. Why could I not just dig those out with my hands, you know? Still, we got a hand grenade. Hand grenades are nice. Be done? Cool. There is so much junk here. Okay, we're mostly full on handgun ammunition. We need more pistol ammo. Good. Nice green herb. Crack some boxes. Get some more ammo. This is frustrating. I'm trying to scan whatever the hell this is. Good. I don't know what it is. More machine gun ammunition. Wonderful. This is just tedious, right? 100% tedious. Okay, we've got to be full of shit right now. Right? Surely? Surely? God damn. Okay, I mean shotgun shells, not against them. Oh, great. A big hunk of meat. Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. Wonderful. I'm just, this is the best game ever. Where'd the corpse go? There used to be a corpse here. Found a handprint, ladies and gentlemen. We found a handprint. Literally invisible, and there's no indication as to why it should be there, which suggests that there's many more elsewhere in the game. And that to collect them all, you have to just hold the scanner up constantly. Okay, we can't go this way. This game's better than Homecoming. I don't know. I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see.
Okay, everything appears to be in working order. Yo, Quinn, time to do your job.
Yeah, get in there. Use your stupid backpack.
I can't find the call log. I'll have to try something else.
This music right now does sound like it's out of Silent Hill.
The ladies, on the other hand.
Grinder!
What's going on?
Jesus
Need to contact
Christ.
HQ ASAP!
HQ here. O'Brien speaking. What's...
This is Jackass. I got the coordinates on the ship. I'm sending
His
them now.
code name
Good
is
work.
Jackass.
That's music to my ears.
Perfect.
Nice one. Getting the coordinates like that.
At least the game acknowledges that he's a jackass.
Travel time, last known route, but that would have taken too long.
That's why I said nice one.
You don't understand. I didn't calculate anything. We're not the only ones looking for that ship.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Not really.
Veltro
Nothing
ran
really
from
happened.
Their own hideout, and now they're looking for their own ship?
That's what I'm saying. But I have no idea if any of the info I gleaned is for real or not.
Great. So we have no idea really who we're up against.
Exactly. And that's a piece of the puzzle we really need.
It says Royal Progress. I thought you were going to bed. Did you decide not to go to bed?
I received the coordinates.
That's not far. We can be there in no time.
O'Brien, we're on our way.
Okay, so this is how they get to the ship? And that's... Oh yeah, we found some invisible hunters. I mean, I normally stream about 4 to 4.5 hours. We're only at 4:45. And this is the end of the chapter, so this is where we'll be closing out stream. Let me just save the game. And we did S-rank the chapter, somehow. Mostly because I didn't die, I guess. Okay. We're gonna pop in this. His rare frogginess, I assure you that whatever mistakes you think you made, or whatever paranoid stuff, or all of that stuff that you thought you could do better, you're not the worst. It's fine. Everyone makes mistakes, and that's why you're in education. Like, if you were perfect, you wouldn't need the education. So it's expected. It's expected. And very well, Dark Horse. I will message you back once I check that stuff. But yeah, his rare frogginess, you're fine. Right now, we're about to raid out to where are we going to raid out? That's a good question. We've had some recommendations. I believe Surrextra 91 and there was Hippie who was suggested. I don't think I've raided Hippie recently, so we could pop in on that. It is some horror games. Surrextra 91's doing The Last of Us. Oh, I think Hippie is a good choice. Cryjammit is on Mass Effect. I think Hippie is the better choice here. Normally I would raid out to Tesla on this kind of game, but I think Eternal Darkness is the kind of game that you want to play with. Yeah, as a frogginess, you are all good, no worries. Please, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful time when we check out Hippie Test. Oh, my brain's melted. My brain's 100% melted. It's fine, we're good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I have had a wonderful time with you. This game is decidedly flawed. I think we can probably complete it next stream. That'll be on next Tuesday. Thursday coming up is Raw Danger. Friday, no idea what we're going to play, but hopefully it'll be something interesting. Or maybe it'll just be something that I want to play and have fun with, you know? I do need to fix that foot pedal, you're right, and I need to put the code in, test the code, that Porting know. I appreciate you reminding me of that. As always, I am forever thankful for you guys coming by, and especially to the Dark Causing, who's just straight up buying me freaking games while I'm on stream. It's almost disrespectful. If it wasn't for the fact that he was buying me games, in which case it kind of rounds back around to being respectful. But yeah, I'm thankful. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember to spam eggs at Hippie Tesla if you got them, okay? But I hope it's all good. I will be seeing you Thursday, the Raw Danger. Yep, eggs, spam eggs, egg emotes. That's what you need to do. Exactly that one.